Hello folks and welcome back to Cybernet's Flashpoint, where last time we did a messy mission where we had to go get the 3 kills of 3 captains, and we did that. And what's on the list at the moment? We have the Ash is going to finish the upgrade clinic, so he gets some more cybernetics, so it'll be nice. A bodyguard mission for one of the couriers for Mongrel, I want to say. It is Mongrel, hooray. I'm learning. And no, Gunter Stahlman, who are you? No, not Bastian. You are Curio Shepherd, who's a person led by Beggar. And you want some legwork. You also offer medical treatment. You're one of my medics. You're kind of a crap medic because Dr. Ash exists. That's fine. And then we have Gunter wants a Fenian Scav raid, the power play over there with you, and then Cube Run, which is a mission for Archangel. We do have the mission here that's for getting Bell's brother out and getting another hacker, which again I'm not hugely in favor of, if I'm being brutally honest. So words? We made a mod, didn't we? We made the angled grip, which is a AR mod / UA mod. Urban AR. UA is an urban AR. We also got the Paladin R driver for shotguns. Hang on. If we're going to go for the Bell mission, we are going to go for the Bell mission. When we go for the Bell mission, Ares Mass Driver. That increases range and arc and recoil. That just helps with... So what does the... So I'm confused. This thing has a optimal 1 to 10 and a maximum of 14. If I make you have this one, 1 to 15 and 0 to 9. Sure. I mean, at this point, meh. You got a half grip there. That gives Sultan. Sultan has a Tarask vent, which is the optimal range and recall -1. This is accuracy and recall -6. Do that. Bam. Right. If I do sibling breakout, again, I say if that as it's a bad thing. No, there's a mission we have to do here. Rescue required. You must make our own rewards, which means hacking is... This self-combat hacking is optional. We'll take a hacker along with us. Possible new hacker recruits Soren, which is Bell's brother. We can't do that. We can't do that because we have no one who can offer this out. No, we have no Fenian insiders who can do that. We haven't got anything there. We've got this one over here. Same thing there. Put that one over there. We've got nothing which we can really do. Interesting. So this is just mixed stealth combat, blue key, and hacking optional. Say that's just the same thing but more. Who would we take here? We have to take Bell. Soren will only follow a sibling. So set level starts at 1. 1 plus per 25 heat. Ah, interesting. Intriguing. It's worth maybe letting our heat go down a bit then. And we'll take Bell in there. Take Archangel. I'll take Bayonet. And they're going to be kind of silently. So, armor-wise for you, nope. Okay, so let's look at things we can get. Armors. We have this one here. Move speed modifier down, initiative modifier down. Our pistol choices aren't much, but again, it's probably worth it just buying a bunch of more, because again, if you compare the defenses people are using, secure shots, it's a straight up improvement. We have 7 people using defensors still. The only person who's not using defensor, I believe, is Beggar. He uses a submachine gun. That rapid fire over there. So noise on this thing is 30 meters, noise on this thing is 25, but we can suppress that. Noise on this one is 30 meters. Noise on that one is 30 meters as well. If I wanted to buy... It cost me 200,000 to get a bunch more. We're buying one at a time now, then. We're buying one at a time. Back. 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 Here. Bell. Remove mods. Take a secure shot. There you go, take that, good. Iron Blade Battery gives you more accuracy, gives you some pure damage as well, interesting. Ooh, can we use that? We can, gives us more accuracy and some pure blade damage, lovely. Pistol body mods, pistol optics. Okay. Can we get that down to below... Heat burn starts at 1 per day. It increases as we lay low at safe house. For each day we do not start a new job, our heat burn increases by +1 per day until it reaches 4 per day. We're currently burning 2 of this 24-hour period. Which means by the time pending heist triggers, we should be able to go under the limit. We're running short of time completing the breakout. Yeah, we are doing this. We're doing it. Don't worry about it. We're doing it. That underworld hub is done. Is that the level up, or is that just the... No, that was it. And that was the finishing that. So you can now do this. Which level 3 means you can find new contacts. Let that trigger. Right. Welcome to your new clinic after image. I've prepped this old service entrance to be your private entrance. With your help at the dockyard, your new deeds went far. As your smuggler connect promised, it's all vulnerable global, the best. Everyone keeps saying they're dumping their goods onto the new Boston market at a discount. You might as well get a cut, right? I'm sure when Varner Brown signed the new Boston Charter, they knew they were getting ripped off. Their gear is high quality. When it comes to biomedical, they're going to shake out the targets. Dr. Ash's medical treatment service has been upgraded. Her cybernetic service has also been upgraded. It's getting the partner trait, which reduces the price of all services and partners. Cool, so what can we actually do here? If you go back to her look here. Non-entrusted. Fast patch 2, partner 1, 1 plus 1 favor per month. And minus 10% all goods. Now you also have got cybernetics rank 2. So let's have a look at our cybernetics. If we want to give, like, for example, Remy cyber surgery. If we were to replace that. Conflict, that doesn't change. Do you know what if we want to buy cyberdex, programs, armors, mods, weapons? Display link is that the Oculus Lock gives you implant stress, stress resistance, ranged accuracy, critical percent, critical bonus damage. Hand blades 2, and M-Jack is strength plus 3, plus kinetic damage, and lowers your move speed though. Silence phone. Skin slot gives you Chameleon Sheath, which gives you Vanguard and Dermal Plating, which is plus 60 hit points. skeletal slot, aluminium bone graft, di-aluminium bone graft, which increases your strength and wound resistance, but slightly lowers your move speed. Your leg slot gives you synth muscle, which gives you strength and reactions. Lung slot gives us ADV filter, which helps with strength, reaction, will, and gives us more hit points and mitigates movement speed penalty. Chest slot gives us Titan Heart and Veil Field Generator. Engage the Veil Field Generator and become undetectable. And gain invisibility while stationary for the remainder of the turn. Immediately reduce HP by 25 on use. Cancel by any movement or trigger. Does not trigger Overwatch. So you become invisible for the rest of the turn. And take damage when you do so, but you become invisible for the rest of the turn. And the spinal slot was Delta Wire, which is War Machine, and Gunlink, which is Gunslinger. Fast Brain slot. Chemhive, Scourge, Nanohive, Agent EX. Neural Toner gives you more IO and Matrix Initiative boosts. And the Synaptic Acceleration gives you Evasion and Initiative. I mean, you could use, like, the Neural Toner, if we're being completely fair about that. Matrix Action Points goes up plus 10, but also your IO boost goes up by 60. I was hoping you'd be able to upgrade filters, all of them. Yeah, I was hoping you'd be able to get an improved version of the Cortex wetware. Oh well. Oh well. I was waiting to see what triggered there. On our, let's drop down again, so we can go in here, plan mission. Mission planning here. Prep Mercs. Bell is here. Twitchblade, Secure Shot. Defensor for Bayonet. So we're going to do another Secure Shot here, I think. Right, okay. So back. Here. My bayonets. Detach that. Replace you with a secure shot. Attach that. Heavy D grip increases accuracy. Ooh, do that. Brilliant. No better shotgun for you. Do the true sight. So if you want to compare you with a true sight, less accuracy, like less damage as a whole, but more of it's pure. Your range is massive. The optimal range isn't huge. This is like a single shot. This is a single slug, isn't it? Your reload AP is huge, and your attack AP is actually 3 rather than 1. The whole point is like you're going for a whole boonk. Like single shot bams. Like 100 at pure range means that you can do some very good damage. No, I think we're okay. I think we're alright. We'll go as is. Is there okay, looking at shotguns in general, hang on. Weapons. So we're using this one. An Ironback X2. More damage, more shred, double armor shred. So you have double the chance to shred armor. Every attack roll rolls percentage twice, which may shred up to 2%, and you got a huge chance of shredding it. So that you have a chance to be able to take out 2 armor points whenever you shoot somebody. which is nice. The Air Destroyer is just the upgrade for that one, which is just straight up improvement. Although it's slightly more recoil, but a straight up improvement otherwise. Remove mods and equip. We'll give you the, where is it? The Ironback X2. Equip that. We'll give you the Paladin R driver. We'll give you Heavy Degrip. Which means you've got good accuracy, good damage, double armor shred, good range as well. I'm just prevaricating now because this is all tense. Anything we can do for leverages? We can delay heists, we can planned advantage. At the start of the stage, buff ultimates with +4 initiative, +2 please, +1 for the first turn. Ooh, interesting. All these are both of these are interesting actually. Both of these are actually quite interesting. We can get block sec AI from escalation until the end of the next turn. Is that only for the first stage? Is that for both stages? I do wonder. Let's go for that. See how it works out. Kind of pure curiosity. Right, here you go. In there. Planning, mission planning. Got that there. Plan that path. Deploy. You got the secure shot, you got secure shot, you got secure shot, you got secure shot, you got sword, you got your sword, you got that, you got that, you got that. You got your programs. Fine. I'm just prevaricating now, so let's get there and get it done. We'll get in there, get it done. We're inside the South Cargo Field. This facility is 1/2 prison, 1/2 training ground, 1/2 dumping ground for the cargo. So I'm hearing. We should keep an eye out for anything valuable they've dumped here. No, you're hearing all 3 halves of our prison. And we're here for my brother. Okay, we need the red key. That's unavoidable. Look us up. The main prison entrance is across the yard. I need to get access to the terminal in the nearby office to bring that security barrier down. Without a hacker on the ground, we won't be able to lower that security barrier. Here's another entrance, an underground subshaft, but it's locked up tight. You need to find a blue key to get in there. You all know why we're here. Let's get this done. Okay, so we can use a hacker to get in that way. Hacker gets in that way. So hacker gets in this way. Or blue key gets in this way. What else? What do we have here? We got a lockbox over there. Is that it? That is potentially it. Okay, who do you have here? Udo is unaware. Here, Archangel. Who's Theka? Theka's over there. You want to start killing people? Genuine question. Mainly because we want to go over there. The big question, do we want to go over there to get that done? Or do we want to just, you know, prioritize? Now let's get in there. Like, we're here specifically for a specific reason. Let's work on that. Lado, Iota. So what do we know about you lot? You got anticipation, but other than that, you're just normal. Do we know... Okay, you're connecting to that one. What do we know about this place? Load that up. Scan it. Motion scanner, long-range camera, device cameras. Okay, so if you hit spectral dragger, rough your matrix with 3 spectral tokens. While all buff is active, each token prevents an active IC from increasing Q-sec tally on death. Buff expires if all tokens are used or at the end of the turn. Then we can do a phantom slide. There is trap, there you go. So if you use Trap Keeper, if a trap is captured, we have a spectral tokens now. So we can now, this is a, so we can hack. So that's the camera over there. That's that over there. That's that over there. Hack that device. Did we find a... Scanned SU. We don't scan the adjacent things in this, apparently. Okay, well. So we can slide, hop to a matrix node down the straight line of connections from your current node and repair 12 connection, 10 extra CP, and cause 10 damage per spectral token to all IC in the node. All connection restrictions from node are outright ignored. If any spectral IC is active, use 1 token. First, select the target node for connection. The target node cannot be your current node. They must have a certain... So okay, go pick this node here, then slide. We can attack for a bunch of... We can do a bunch of damage to you. Download that and leave. It'd be hard, it's going to use yourself for dump shock. Or something dump shock no matter what, right? Q node sec tally overclocked. Right, whatever. We got something happened. Seiko's gonna move up over there. Beta is gonna move over there. Udo looks over there. Alright, Archangel. Yield briefly. We'll be heard, sure, but we can take you out, right? Oh my god, please. Don't be silly. We just lure you away. messy as all hell. I mean, not overly happy how that turned out, if I'm being brutally honest to you. Right, okay. I think I come back this way. To Udo. When's Udo? Udo is you, so that's nice. So Theka. I mean, they're all looking at each other here. This is a complete and total disaster. I mean, brutally honest. I don't even know where the blue key is. Because the blue key might well be over here. So we're going to delay action, let people do their thing. Everyone have a turn briefly. Right. Lado turns that way. Rue turns that way. Iota goes back in there. Tau moves a little bit this way. Beta looks that way. Jesus. That almost gave me a heart attack. Yeah, okay. Tau is definitely... Oh. Tau is definitely coming over here. You're going back that way. You're rotating. You're probably rotating as well. So if I'm crossing now, this is the place to do it. This is the time and the place to do it. Because you're going to be moving down this way, so we need to move we need to go like quite far out this way. So Tau is going quite late in the next turn, so we're going to go over here. Until the end of next turn. Matrix terminal SCU node scanned. After image. And over here. Archangel. Archangel, you're audible to get over there? Really? Oh, I know what's happening. I know exactly what's happening. Because it's that little square over there. If you hug the wall... No. Why are you so loud coming on this corner? Bayonet's late, but the idea is we're going to be using that. So we're also going to be going for another look ahead, or we can do pre-computed advantage. This goes Gakko. Gakko is you. Not sure what you're doing. We could find out what you're doing, couldn't we? We could. I think you're more important. Besides, right now, I think... You rolled a 14? Oh, crap, monkeys. Move up. Hope for the best. Okay, you're going that way. Thank God. You're still moving that way. That's good. Right, hang on, let's find out. Anticipation, this guy. Okay, you're not actually leaving that position. That's okay. Okay, we'll jam kit that. Can you get a couple of shots off at you? Although what I need to do now is actually, I need to... Can't quite delay, can I? Because if I delay... When's Tau going? Tau goes there. After image needs to slow Tau the hell down. I can give Tau a -8, I think. With after image, so that's gonna happen there. Bell. After image, you need to interfere and spike Tau. Because that means Tau goes after Archangel. This is down to the end of this turn, so let's make sure that goes down a little bit further than that. Unfortunately, that's in a bad position. You're moving out as well. Crap. Crapsticles. And you're moving out fairly early next turn as well. So Lado is just turning this way. They're going to delay that, although you go after Tau, which is not good. Because Tau is coming down here, and Tau is going to see what I was doing over here. Do you just use the Dazzler? Do you just use the Dazzler and hope for the best? You can get up close to the guy and still and nothing's really going to happen, so... If I pre-computed advantage on Bell, I can yield to Bell. Okay. That's down till the end of next turn, so we can keep going. Widow's turning over there. Archangel, Bayonet, can you get in there? Oh, we're doing this the old-fashioned way. Really? You're allowed to do this the old-fashioned way? That feels wrong. Or am I allowed to go? Am I allowed to just hack? Am I allowed to just hack the door? This feels like very wrong to do it this way around. That feels like unclean. I'm assuming it means, hopefully it means that way. It's going to show us what we need, where we need to go. So I'm going to put that on there. You're doing a regular hack job here, which is really, really odd. No, but that was the ones. These are the ones who disabled. This feels really like wrong. Where's that online? It's active, isn't it? Was it? Oh, because we're out of AP. That's why. We're here now. We can we'll just disconnect. We're disconnecting because I'm fairly certain the way this is playing out, we might be able to just hack the door from there. Okay, Beta's over there. We could have done a lot more hacking here. Archangel. Move up. And Tao's finally around to move down there, because Tao would have probably spotted everybody who's over there. Right, Bell. Lado is turning. Beta is maybe coming back, I don't know. Rue is turning. And Bayonet's next. So we're basically delaying until all your delays reload. Delay there. Archangel. Can I just jam kit the door? No, I can't just jam kit the door. I don't know what Gakko's doing. We can find out. Gakko is turning around but not doing anything. Okay, we can just move up to there. Delay. Bell. Up to there. Sneeze and delay. Lado's just turning. Beta is just turning. Rue is just turning. Can I? If I move around here. Okay, if I move to here. We're gonna skip jack this one, because I don't know. It is that one. Give me that. Load that. Phantom slide here. No, phantom slide. Here. Straight line of connections. 1, 2, 3. This is not a straight line of connections? I could have thought this was a straight line of connections. Is this not a straight line of connections? Now? Okay. Scan. This is a CPU, so it's something. Scan again. Right, so what we're looking for. That's center adequate endpoint. That's an APU, alarm processing unit. That's manufacturing. That's manufacturing. SPU. It's going to be down there somewhere. Spike the CPU. Right, so we can repair the connection. That uses all my tokens. I can trap Keeper to immediately trap a... Destroys a trap. I haven't got any traps here. This is the alarm processing unit. I haven't got the connection for this, so we have what we disconnect to retain some tactical points. Of a dumb shock, unfortunately, but like I'm really confused about what's happening here. So your body timer is about to go, right? Okay, that's fine. They can go looking over there. Over there's not a huge problem. So Udo, Becca, Gakko is just turning around. Delta is just turning around. Tau. Not sure what you're up to, Tau. So a hacker can't do that. So you need a hacker for that. You can't just do it off of the basis, off the back of a... It's like, I definitely can't jam kit that. Like, I kind of want to go back in here and body bag this one, because if I go over here, over there, we can body bag this guy. That's fine. You're going to be coming that, yeah, you're coming back this way, so we need to get hidden as well. Gakko goes before Bayonet. Right, Bell. You're also coming back here. Using Bayonet, I want Bayonet to go in there. I need after image essentially to sink. I'm gonna need a Bayonet to sink this. Right, first of all, you're gonna. Okay, you have to sink that because Bayonet needs to be able to go now. Bell, delay. Okay, Bayonet, you need to security siphon. You're gonna move to there. Oh, that was a really bad move for my part. Turn that off. I was an idiot and a fool of the highest possible order. Like, this has been so bad for everyone involved. Delay, delay, delay. You turn around. Lado turns around. Beta is heading back this way. Gakko is heading closer this way. Unfortunately, you get the Delta gets messy. Delta's getting moving. Alright, Tau got suspicious. Delta's over there, so we can't do anything this turn anyway. Delta. Can you anticipate what Delta's doing? After image. They're all basically going over there. Any crazy amount of armor for you? We've got some armor. 2 people hear you. Who's gonna hear us? Lado hears us if we shoot with that. They're hunting over there. Beta. Rue. Udo. After image. You can now get the kill on this guy on the. And that steamroll buff triggered. Nice. Buffed 4 people. Cool. But we have turns of this yet to do. Now Bayonet, get over there. If I were to do this the old-fashioned way, is slightly annoying, not gonna lie. Right. Connect there, remove that. Connect there, scan again, connect here. You can trap keeper. Download that. Scan again. Connect here. Scan again. That is a remote control unit. Okay, we got that there. So we'll sleaze you. When did you take damage? Why did you take damage? Matrix security response. Oh, didn't even pay attention. My apologies. Do you have a spectral token? We have 2 tokens. If I slide to you, bam. Disable that. Hack the device. Locks? What locks? Soren is waiting. Let's get inside. Because I'm a fool, that's what. Disable that. Archangel, let's jam kit. That's down and send it running to the turn. So we're gonna jam kit that one. Gonna jam kit that one. And book it. After image. Tactical surge. Everybody. You delay. Rue spin. Beta. Moving that way. Archangel. Leave. Lado turning around. Bell. Leave. The buff was just so I can get Bayonet out. Udo. Turn. Bayonet, can you get out? You can. And the buff was required, so I'm happy with that. After image out. You weren't expecting anyone to just waltz through the front door. From our brief, this should be a sleepy night shift at the boring corporate prison. Quantum countermeasures are full on. They'll never hear us coming. Right, messy. Next time, folks, we'll do the next level. Let's see how far we get here. Yep, next time, folks, we'll do the next level. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.